Hello everyone, this is Valdoran, this is No Man's Sky, and yeah, we are going to have a little bit of a slow start today, because I need to refine all that I assembled yesterday, and we need to go and look at the repairs of some of the ships, because I actually think we're getting there with some of them at least. So that is the first start we have today. This one I put on. Yeah, I built a second refiner just to make sure that I can actually keep working them. So that is where we are going from the start. When that's done, we do the repairs and then basically go and look for more ships. We still need 2 ships, a solar and a exotic. The exotic can be quite a long search, but I hope it's not. And then again, it's permadeath, so I might not survive that long. I also need to build on the freighter and get that up and kind of in a good shape. I need where did I put them? I need a lot of these. Well, I need at least 5. So that has to come as well. So if we put this, I keep over here. These I actually chop into the next one because they might as well sit there rather than here, because I actually want these kind of things in here. So I know I have put some other things in, but later on I will actually only have these, and then I will start building them up to the more expensive ones. So theoretically it's a way of making money. I don't know if I'm entirely going to take that route. I honestly don't know, but it's a possibility, let's say it that way. I know glass is not, no. I know glass is not one of them, but that actually is useful on that account. That one is one of them. That one is one of them. So everything else is just hanging around here, so that's kind of how it is. So I have to make these into some better metals, because that's what I'm going to need when I'm repairing. So that is, it is going to take some time, and I'm truly sorry for that, but that's how it is. I can't do anything to not do it like that, because otherwise I will keep putting it aside. I will keep not doing it, and I will start filling up my storage with things which need to be refined, and then I can spend a lot of time refining, which is worse than the time I spend right now. So yeah, it's a choice. Either you do it or you kind of get into the situation where you have so much crap that needs it at some point that you pretty much have to do it. So yeah. So I rather want to just do it, and as I said, I'm sorry it's going to take time today, but That's just how it is. I can't do much about it. And as you play the game yourself, you know this happens sometimes, that you have so much. And the last couple of days in chat, we've been talking about this, whether we do it or not. And some choose just to sell all the junk. I don't, because for me it seems like it's free money or free nanites, so I'm taking it. I know there's other ways of earning a lot more money, a lot more nanites, but yeah. And to be honest, it is all about how we play the game is very often down to ourselves. We don't have to all play it the same way. I still think that there is enough space for all of us to kind of play exactly like we want to. Are we going to get to the bottom line to do what we want to do? If the answer is yes, then the route getting there is actually irrelevant. I mean, enjoy the voyage. Nowadays, it's way too often that we want to get somewhere so fast that we forgot that the voyage is part of everything as well. And I'm not really saying that to make anything bad for anyone. That's not on my agenda here. I thought I had a lot of chromatic metal yesterday, but it actually looks like I don't. These two can actually just be refined, so I hope it's not my dogs I can hear. Oh no, that's mine. That is actually nice to know that it wasn't mine I could hear. I do have an open window, so I do get some background noises in from outside, and I do have a little bit of noise from my dog sometimes. They will bark, they will play, they live here, so that is not something I really want to make anything about. And yeah, if you're watching me, then that is one of the things which comes through here. My dogs is part of the family, so yeah. If you don't like dogs, I'm sorry, but I do. And I like cats as well. I have both cats and dogs. So, that's a little bit about me. I actually wish that they were not standing around where I'm working on them. I'm actually thinking, should I put one more in? It actually gives me more options, doesn't it? I normally have 5, 6 I can use at the same time, and sometimes it is really needed to do these, especially when you do things like I'm doing here, where it's all about repairing ships and getting the materials for that, and on the other hand also get all the other things refined down the line. So there is a lot of possibilities. Thing is, when you have multiple, you lose control of how far they are, and you have to run a little bit around to actually kind of get to them. So refining is a time cruncher, there is no doubt about that, and that's yeah, I just need these. Okay, I can assemble some of them a little bit. And yeah. What do I want to get out of it? I actually want to get extra materials that is useful. For instance, all the junk there is ending up giving me nanites, which is very, very useful for me, and I'm making this into chromatic metal because I found one ship that adds to the repair, and they take a lot of chromatic metal, so whether I can finish any of them today so they come on with the license up here, I don't know yet. There's a cat and a dog. Khaleesi, that's the wrong cat. That's the old one. He's not keen on playing with you, no. Yeah. If you are going to fight, then go somewhere else. She's our youngest dog, but she's actually very smart, and what she does when he starts growling or hissing at her, she pretends to jump him, but she doesn't do it. So he kind of get the message, and then she just walks off. It's actually lovely to see that they actually have respect for other living being, and I think that's the working dog genetic there is in them. They They don't take any shit, but they do not harm other animals either. And I must admit, when the older dog was a little bit younger, I was a little bit concerned because she was not. She took too much shit from other dogs, even smaller dogs, and it was like, yeah, but it's smaller than me. I can't harm it. And there was a couple of dogs which actually snapped her, and not bite through or anything, but enough to give her a pain. And today she still hates those type of dogs, and I kind of understand. The same with humans being bit by a particular breed of dog. It's scary as it is, and yeah. So that was the wrong one I opened. So it would be nice if you could actually swap your ships. And I need to not have that on my ship, because this ship is not the one that we are repairing. It would be nice if you could actually swap the ships from up here, so it appeared. I can only do that if it's not on the freighter. So if I try, unless they have changed that, that actually looks like that is a possibility now. So I can actually then start to repairing them. Okay. So all the technology is repaired. I am not going to have enough platinum to all of the ships. That's kind of a fact, because I know I don't have a lot of that. So. So now the problem comes antimatter. I need 12 then. How many can I actually make? 5. And what is the problem? Is it the chromatic metal, or is it the condensed carbon? It's actually the condensed carbon. Okay, as I have 2 running, then I will jump and now I'm just actually, you can do that. Okay. So you can make oxygen into carbon. So in reality you're using carbon on carbon, which should be 1, 1, 1. So I actually do use 4 and get 5. So I get some bonus ones out of it doing it this way. And that is, well, I try to be smart where I can. Where I can. I have a couple of things going right now, so that's and I'm just trying to get through it all because I know it takes time. That is unfortunately how it is. So I need 12. Well, I probably need more, but I can make the 12, and that is what I need here. And the question is, do I have enough wiring looms? That I don't know. But that's something I can actually buy if needed. Oh, I had enough to repair the hauler. So now I have gained license to fly this. So yeah, it comes a little bit over my picture, so video camera, can I pull that down a little bit? I hope that is not interfering with anything. So I will, of course, because I have 5, and we do want to actually be able to have the license for all of them. That one is done, that one is done. The Explorer. So they are already, and that's what I mean, that you can't just get them on. So which is kind of annoying, but yeah. I'm going to make it all, so that's there are certain things which is useful as they are, so that is kind of good. So now I could choose to go down on the flight deck and change to the next one, and I actually think I will do that. Because then I can work on that while we refine. So that's the hauler, that's the fighter, that's fine, that's the Sentinel Interceptor I haven't actually touched. So and I go back up so I can do the refining while I do this as well. didn't have enough platinum. That's okay. I actually have a little bit of a plan. I'm out of paraffinium, yeah. I had a feeling that would probably happen as well. So I need to get more when we are out and about, but that is okay. So I at least got one all the way up, so that's okay. That's actually okay. I'm not unhappy with that outcome. So I use this one as well. So I could fix what I can fix on the last one, but there's no rush because I know there's two things I need. So this actually helps a little bit. So yeah, I spent time on this, and this, yeah, it takes time. I know. So while this is running, I'm going down and taking the frigate mission we sent off yesterday. As a dream aerial, I need that, so that's actually good. That to get organic frigate, so that is actually brilliant. I actually do sell these. I don't know if that's a bad idea, but this is one of these things that yeah, we kind of have to find out if how we want to deal with them, but I don't know yet. So we're getting there. We actually have this one running as well. You're right, I actually don't need to run around with either. Activated copper, no, not anymore. So that actually, it looks reasonable. I normally try not to get into this situation because I find it slightly annoying myself. So that's I hate sitting waiting. It's like sitting waiting for the boss. You just sit there, wait and wait. But I also know that at some point I'm going to need these things, so that is just how it is, and I know I'm paying carbon for this, but now we're getting to where I can actually bring it with me on the road, so I just need to set this kind of to refine and then deal with that when I come back here again. I probably will at some point, so and it's quite certain that I will have more of these kind of things because it comes with the territory when you pick up boxes, among other things. So that one. So which one is winning here? Must be this one. So I just need that one through, then we are done. That one we can chalk over. That one, because I don't need that much when I'm out and about. Oh, I still have 10. Oh no, that's okay. No more. And these are, of course, come on the wrong ship because I didn't have my normal ship marked. Ach du lieber. So when we leave here, we will then try to find the two last ships. I have a plan to try to find an outlaw system and look for a crash ship there, because it seems to be a better place to find solar ships. So I hope that will pay off. But unfortunately, I will have to. I don't want to put it on this one, but I will have to build this one. I'm just missing the wiring loom. Okay, that's actually okay. Nearly done. I'm not going to refine the ferrite dust now. I can always do that at a later point if I seem to need it. So that's actually quite good, and this is almost ready to be refined for nanites, and that goes way quicker because it's 5-to-1. So So it's actually not too bad. So I just need this one done. So then we are ready to go and send off the frigates and then go out, find some ships. Hopefully one of the two or both of them we are missing. And when that's done, we also need to do missions and stuff so we can get the freighter built up. But until we're done with the challenge, we're stuck with Viking systems. So that is what it is. When the challenge is done, and I decide to continue, then of course I can pretty much do whatever I like. So then we can go back to a normal game and do all the fun things. So that's so we got a couple of ships yesterday, so that should actually, well, give a little bit more options. That one is not the most difficult, but a support ship, exploration, industrial, trade and combat. I didn't know I had a combat, so that is actually one I need to mark, because why is that only 4? So the industrial is quite low, huh? Okay, let's try with one which has a little bit more support. Trade, industrial. combat and exploration. It's still 4 stars only. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, so no, not that one. I actually think I'll try that one because it's still 4 only. Okay. You want them to be 5 to get the full potential out of them, but yeah, that is not going to happen here and now, so okay, I'm missing a ship. It is over here now, so we are where we actually ended, which is the positive thing. And I needed to put something on economy scanner because I have those. I want these on the ship. To just run through. So we need some wiring loom. So that's let's go to the space station and get that. And the reason I want the economy scanner is first of all I can find trade posts with that, and I can also better see what I'm going to. From the galaxy the galaxy map. So there is a couple of options with that. Hope it's not too expensive here. So we ran a lot around on planets yesterday, and that is unfortunately what happens with, well, I say unfortunately, I don't mean it that way, but that is what happens when you are out looking for ships. That's just how it is. So. I actually took that. I regretted that a little bit, but oh well. So they're relatively expensive, but I buy it anyway. Yeah. That is kind of true. I am here. And I'm going to try hard to actually do my mission, my challenge. So that is, well, that's the agenda. And when I have done the challenge, then I am actually leaning toward keeping this save and play on it from time to time. So I have a little bit of a stop here and pick up my fish. Because if you don't know that, fish is actually an easy way of making money, especially in the start game. That's not why I do it, and that's come with a little bit of thought that I'm going to continue with this save. That is, I might wanna. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, well, I have shown earlier quite a bit about cooking, and I will go back to that at some point. And you are absolutely right. Farming is also a good one, and yeah, there is a lot of options for food stuff, and I can only recommend it if you want to earn easy money. It is, of course, not the only reason for doing it. All of these give a buff when you dive down to quite deep water, so I can only recommend and use them for that, and that's what I'm planning to do at some point. But I have heard that some people think it's very difficult to make money in No Man's Sky, and that is not true. That is absolutely not true. Sometimes it takes a little bit of effort, but I can only say that you need to put that in anyway. So that one needed to go there. So how are you today? Is everything good? I would say that it really depends what you feel like, because if there's something good on TV, then that might be an option. No Man's Sky is always good to play. I couldn't see why not. But if you fancy other games, then that's also a good option. I am one myself that sometimes I feel now I need to play something different. And that is I can't do that because I need a Viking system, so there's a lot of dissonant systems that way, but that's not actually what I want. So what if we take the galactic core? I have a plan going to a outlaw system if I can find one which is designated as Viking. That's a lot of core works this way, and then the gig comes. Yeah, that one is outlaw, but that I can't use. Well, let's go and see what it is. Well, I know my kids were sitting watching snooker earlier, and that was a little bit as a joke, but I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't know what system it will go to, and I don't want to lose standing, so I leave that on its own. That's more platinum. I'm going to need that in big numbers, so I actually just buy it, and I have plenty of money, so that's I can be a little bit okay, we take that, we do that. I need them for later, but yeah. Oh, maybe I should see what I can bribe them with. That is not useful, but that I have for that reason. What was number 6 here? Okay, that was not important right now. So A class B, A B, BB. Yeah, I stopped picking everything up on the space stations because I don't really need that. I get plenty of things when I'm out and about, and it's just going to the right things. So one thermal hot would be useful. No, not here. That's okay. Where were they? I need to look at the frigates because I need some combat ones. Just for now. Industrial. I have plenty of industrial at the moment, so exploration is not what I need either, so that's fine. Let's look at the planets. Empty planet with aggressive sentinels, that would not be the first choice. See you, take care, and enjoy. More aggressive sentinels. This is not a good system I have chosen here. Something I would like. And then there's a cold one here. Cold planet is actually sometimes good to go and find things on, so I don't know why they have a partial higher rate than others.